What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I suggest subscribing because it's just a good idea, you know? But, The Mandalorian's a loved show. Some of my friends watch this. They tell me to watch it. They say it's an amazing show. But I've tried, and something about it just doesn't click with me. Something about it makes me feel like this is just a terrible, awful show. And in this video, I'm going to explain it to you guys just what makes The Mandalorian so
Now, to
awful.
say this show doesn't have any high points would just be wrong and false, because everything in life is going to have high points and lows, but it just manages to bore me. I find myself playing on my phone every single time I try and watch this show. Something about it just isn't exciting and doesn't hook me in. It just feels so stupid and dragged out the plot so much of the time. When I watch these types of shows for the demographic this is designed for, I like to have a connected story that kind of moves along a little more each and every episode. But in this show, it's like every episode's a new story. And I mean, I can't really tell sometimes what the target audience is for this, because sometimes it feels like the audience is adults, Star Wars fans who grew up with the original trilogy, and then other times it feels like this should just be put on the Disney Channel, which, by the way, Disney Channel absolutely sucks now. But something about this show just makes me want to run into my wall and poke holes into my eyes because it's just so boring. I mean, to say the action's good, yes. To say sometimes there's cool reveals, yeah. Boba Fett, Ahsoka Tano being in it, it added an interesting, compelling story. But even then, I feel like it didn't lift the story where I wanted to engage. And this is a show I want to tell my friends, hey, go watch. I don't think I've ever recommended this show to anyone, because the plot drags out and it's just boring. It's boring. The show manages to just have such extreme boredom that I just absolutely cannot stand, and I would rather be doing anything else with my time. And for some reason, so many people, even the critics, find this show absolutely amazing. But I just can't explain to see why so many people think this show is compelling. If I'm being perfectly honest, I'd rather spend my time watching a Riverdale episode than this, because I find Riverdale actually engaging and interesting with the material. But with The Mandalorian, it's just so dragged out and boring that I just don't want to watch it. And I mean, as you know, a lot of kids watch it. They have short attention span. So much of the stuff in it is just boring chat. There's not a lot of jokes, which, you know, when I watch any show, I like to have a decent amount of quips in it, and there's just not a lot of quips. And I think to have a decent enough show, you need to put quips in there. And if there's no quips and I'm not laughing, then I'm basically just staring at a black board with nothing on it. This is what I feel like when I'm watching this show. It's the equivalent to being in a dark room for 30 minutes with nothing to do. And to be perfectly honest, I would rather do that. Do I think there's ways you could fix The Mandalorian? 100%. You can fix anything on any given day. But that's a video for another time. And I would like you to please click subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And if you enjoyed this video, click subscribe, share it with your friend, and I'd love to see if you guys enjoyed this type of video and what you would like to see next. This is a brand new series on the channel called Why It Sucks, and I will be doing a Why It's Great video coming soon, but you guys got to tell me what type you want to see. So leave a comment down below, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and peace out, you freaking nerds.